name is Dr. Carol Scherzinger, and I'm the Dean of Arts and Sciences at Rowan-Cabarrus Community College, which means that I take care of all the general education areas and the 2 transfer degrees. I also teach biology, and I love working with RCCC students who are so passionate and so committed despite everything else they have going on in their lives. They want to come and get an education with us, and I love to see people explore our different general education areas and really find something that they're interested in and passionate about.
Hi, my name is Zach Hubbard. I'm the Program Chair of Information Technology at Rowan-Cabarrus Community College, which really means cybersecurity, networking and virtualization, computer programming and development, and information technology support. I love working with students at RCCC because essentially we get to see students come in the door and 2 years later find a successful career and get placed into something that they love doing, which is very rewarding for me as an instructor. And essentially we also have a lot of fun. Information technology consists of a lot of topics that are genuinely fun to explore in the classroom, and usually all the students and instructors have a great time getting to learn more about those together. I think the thing that we do very well at RCCC is prepare students for professional certifications. And with information technology, we really see a growing trend over the last few years of employers who want to hire students that have industry credentials, whether that is from Cisco or Microsoft or CompTIA. Our courses and our programs are really designed to help students be prepared for and able to take those tests. Additionally, for the last few years, we've been able to fund the vouchers for students to take those tests at no cost to them through various grants that we've received.
The Associate in Arts and Associate in Science programs are really general education programs that are preparing students for a transfer degree, and we offer very well qualified, accessible faculty who are easy to interact with, who are experts in their fields, who provide the real solid foundation for a transfer degree.
Graduates with an information technology degree can look to start anywhere from the mid-40s all the way as high as into the 70s, depending on which subject they choose to study in. Cybersecurity is probably one of the most popular career areas in information technology today, and we very frequently see students starting at $55,000 to $60,000 a year.
But I do want to talk about a financial opportunity that we have available in the form of a scholarship, which is called Spark for Associate in Science students, and it is funded by the National Science Foundation. And we can provide Associate in Science transfer students with up to $6,000 a year in funding to complete their Associate in Science with us.
I think that one of the strengths that our information technology program also possesses is the ability to provide students with hands-on instruction. So much of what we see today in information technology requires students to have and be comfortable using very expensive equipment that we do in a very small lab environment on campus, and give students the opportunity to install, configure, manage, and essentially deploy new devices that they would see in the field.
What's great about the transfer programs, the Associate in Arts and Associate in Science, if you start at a 4-year university, these are the classes that really have very large enrollments. And so you might be looking at hundreds of students in a class and maybe having a breakout section smaller with a teaching assistant. All of ours are very small classes. The largest is 30. And every part of the class is taught by by the faculty. So we have both full and part-time faculty. So students will always directly interact with their faculty. And this is especially important in lab classes in the Associate in Science, because those are frequently taught by teaching assistants in other areas. And then one thing I'm very excited to share is if any students are interested in a research pathway, we have added a diploma to go along with the Associate in Science degree, and it's a biotechnology diploma. It has a great deal of overlap with the Associate in Science degree, but what it gives the opportunity for students to do is to pursue independent research for credit. And so we're very excited to be starting that in the fall.
My name is Brandon Hoffner. I am the program chair of welding technology and computer integrated machining. And the reason I like my job, I love to teach students. I love to see students excel in their work. I love to see a student come in that has no technical background with machining and welding and excel and be better than their instructor who taught them. And the end goal is to get a job and for them to support their families.
My name is Wendy Barnhart. I'm the Dean of Health and Early Childhood Education Programs at Rowan-Cabarrus Community College. I love helping students and working with faculty and program chairs who love to help students to realize their potential and achieve their goals and help them to set those goals as high as they can possibly reach. Our students often come with many challenges like juggling a full-time job, raising a family, sometimes taking care of extended family, making ends meet, and all doing this while trying to meet the high demands of a rigorous program. It's an honor for me and a privilege to live out the mission of Rowan-Cabarrus by improving lives and building community through our health and early childhood education programs. I think what stands out with our programs in our department is we have a very dedicated group of faculty and program chairs. We have 100% pass rates for 9 years in radiography, 7-year pass rate, 100% pass rates in practical nursing credentialing exams. So that really stands out. 100% employment in dental assisting, radiography, and nursing among those seeking to be hired. Also, we incorporate service to the community and volunteerism, also interprofessional education into all of our courses in the health and early childhood education programs.
Welding technology, we have 5 full-time faculty. We have 2 adjuncts. All of us work together really well as a team. We communicate well. We have roughly 140 students in our program, and the one main thing that stands out from other programs, we offer to our students a free certification test. It's through the American Welding Society. Anywhere else that you go, community college, to take welding technology, they're going to make you pay for that certification test. Computer integrated machining, they have 3 full-time faculty who work really well with students. They have MasterCam certifications, and the last 2 semesters of their 2-year associate's degree, they have a capstone project that they submit to every year to MasterCam for an opportunity to win money and scholarship money to continue on in their education.
Well, our students learn hands-on skills from the very beginning. They are put into situations where they practice different scenarios with the skills that they learn and that are applicable to the field of study that they are in. We help to prepare them for the work that they will be doing and for lifelong learning. So these students practice in very high technology labs. We have the state-of-the-art equipment that are just like the equipment they'll be using in the field when they get into their profession. They also go to clinical sites where they work directly with potential employers, and we tell the students that as soon as you come into these clinical sites, you're beginning your very first job interview. You're face-to-face with these employers, and a lot of our students are hired before they graduate from the program because of this exposure. Well, first of all, coming to a community college is more affordable, obviously. We also have smaller class sizes. We have more one-on-one time with our students. Our students and faculty have more one-on-one time together. They're able to get more specialized attention. We know that students come to us from a variety of backgrounds, and we're able to provide resources to help them, from scholarships to help with housing, help with other situations that they may be in. We have an outstanding college foundation that helps students with scholarship funds and other types of aid. We have student wellness programs. We really work with our students to maintain their physical health and their mental health during their programs, and we're very proud of that.